And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. Dinger alert, Singy. This guy's gone yard more than anyone in the league so far.
Yeah, Boog, I've had this one marked on my calendar all week. He changes games with one swing. Seriously, though, why do they keep pitching to him? Just a launching pad.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. Starting on the mound in this one, George Kirby.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Denzel Clark in the box now. No balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jacob Wilson the next to hit. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. To the right side. Naylor takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, and today's starting pitcher, Jeffrey Springs.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Gelof. Throw to first in time. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And there's a ball. Polanco, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-1.
Inside and hit him. Here's Josh Naylor. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. That one outside, and that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. And that's downstairs.
That's the ball.
It's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. In the air, left side. Butler going back on this one. And that is that. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And now 1-2.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty. Just off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one out to right. He's got it. That's out number 2. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. No score here in the second. Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. Kirby gets the strikeout. Bottom of the inning, a Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Springs back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. Suarez knocked home 5 runs in his last game. The 0-1.
I'm sure he's happy after all that production in the last game. I went to the archives for this nugget. You know who has the most 5 RBI games in a single season? Juan Gonzalez with 8 in 1998.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball. 2-2.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Rips that one center field. Nice grab on the run. 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. And that one is lifted in the air. Butler on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Fouled off down the right side. Langeliers went deep in his most recent game. Just missed.
That's outside.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. So digging in, Lawrence Butler. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Into center. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder.
Yeah.
Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ground ball left side. Suarez throw to first in time. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Victor Robles. First offering and it just misses. Robles with a homer in his last game. Swinging a foul out of play. Check swing and he went. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
On the ground right side, Gelof handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now for Seattle, Ben Williamson. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Right side, hard hit. To first, Rodriguez out on the play. Foul ball there. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Fouled off left side. Clark measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Jacob Wilson. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and here is Cal Raleigh. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Out number 2. And now it's Josh Naylor. Fly to left his first time. That's outside.
No, that's outside.
Ball 1. The M's hitless so far in the game. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. He swings and fouls one off. And it's even up. That one
Full
missed.
count.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. And that ends the inning. Back in Seattle, ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Nick Kurtz. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Athletics, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Soderstrom stands in now and watches strike one. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Good eye in that spot.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Caught him looking for the K. A's go quick. And we're back. And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. Springs back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
Nope,
they've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
This to third, and foul ball. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-2.
Just missed. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Outside, and that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And delivers outside. Arozarena on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Breaking ball misses down and away. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Foul ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And that one in the air center field. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Top 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langeliers. And that's a strike. That one fouled off. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground at first. Naylor steps on the bag. The A's go quietly. Back at T-Mobile Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Mariners DH, Ben Williamson. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a chopper out to short. Wilson on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. That's off the mark. Ball 1. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses. And now 2-0. Tap foul at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This one popped up. Kurtz under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Max Scheumann. And that one wrapped foul.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Denzel Clark. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Oh, he can't hang on. Gets off a throw. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play. Go-ahead run on base. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Inside, just missed. Go-ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. That one at the knees for a strike. Headed towards the corner. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Tag. Safe. And they lead by 2.
Oh, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss at a slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The A's looking to add another. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Pitching for the
We're
Athletics.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
31.
7th. Sean Newcomb. He's making his second appearance of the season. Leading off, Jorge Polanco.
Yeah,
Big swing and a miss. Newcomb goes 6 feet 5 inches, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well,
No
he's been
balls,
aggressive
2
right out of
strikes.
the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
No, that's a foul ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
One down, base is empty. The other way, fair ball. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the dirt.
No ball, 1 strike.
And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's Gelof for 1. Double play. They Kirby back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much.
And here comes the Mariners.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Casey Legumina.
Number 64.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And another ball. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
That's a ball, that's down.
And the 1-0. And the sweeper is off the plate. Liner, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1 on a nailer. They get 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Suarez. Slings to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A's get one on the RBI double. It's now 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Michel Otoñez.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Rosarena, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-2.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mitch Spence getting ready to go. Harris, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Crawford now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. The 0-2. And ball 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
That's in.
There's a ball. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
He'll do it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. A Rosarena in to score. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Luke Raley.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That's hard hit on the line. And it's into the gap. Here's the throw. The tag. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
2 strikes.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And that one gets past the catcher. Raley up to third on the wild pitch. Two outs. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. With the tying run at the plate. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. And it's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 down, and now Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And now it's even up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The high heat, too much on that one. And we're back. Taylor Saucedo comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Taylor.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Brings it in, and there's one down. Next to hit, Nick Kurtz. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. A's leading by a run. This to third. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
The batter, the designated
2
hitter,
down, base is
Tyler
empty. Now
Soderstrom.
it's the DH, Tyler Soderstrom. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hit.
Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing here.
Pitching for the
Mitch
Athletic.
Spence on to try and close it out.
28.
He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that skips into dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's the ball. That one misses. So leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
And fouled off. And that one is inside. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez. And that is out of play. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Outside with a breaking ball. On the ground. Dive, and he's got it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Oh, man, great diving play over there
Now
to
back.
prevent
Left
the winning. Run from reaching base here in the ninth inning. That's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next pitch is outside.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The Mariners down to their final strike. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The underhand flip, and that is the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. All eyes on the league's best hitter coming into this one, Singy.
Yeah, he's been seeing beach balls up there, Boog. It's reached the point where every at-bat feels like a highlight reel. Truly an elite season, and the stats back it up.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Luis Castillo. How about a scouting report on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And there's one away. And now here is Denzel Clark. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Clark, in his rookie season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, needed a big...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Now here is Cal Raleigh. Struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Butler pulls it down and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And that's outside. Now one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Butler makes the grab, and that is that. Back in Seattle, top of the second, and now the DH, Tyler Soderstrom. Fastball for a strike. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now Lawrence Butler. And that's a fair ball. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Now at the plate, Zack Gelof. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh.
Vito back to work. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Sliced hard but foul. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one misses, and a full count now. Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Out to short, Wilson. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. So 2 down now, and here is Dominic Canzone. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Rooker sizes this one up, reaches for it, but it's foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Max Scheumann, on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Crawford. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. That's to 3rd. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now Randy Arozarena. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Right side. Rooker puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Victor Robles. Really looking good at the plate so far in this series with 5 hits and 11 at-bats. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Robles headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
1 down, runner at first. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Slides for the stop. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Soderstrom batting with one down takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Rooker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just off the outside edge. Gonna count 1 and 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. High fly ball out towards left center. Clark makes the catch. Now there's one away. Here's some real power at the plate. Eugenio Suarez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Naylor takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Man at first, 1 away. Almost got him.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that misses. 3-1 now. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That's towards center. Clark makes the catch, and that is that. Castillo back to work. That one blasted deep to right, ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Lawrence Butler digs in now.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Go ahead run on base. Gelof will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play. Castillo ready to fire now. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now the third baseman, Max Scheumann. That's in there. A's leading by a run. Foul ball there. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Gelof around third. The throw in. Tag. Too late. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Denzel Clark up next for the A's. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Comes up empty.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks it. No big deal.
The A's looking to add another. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
On the ground to third. Over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners 1. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
That one is absolutely belted. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And
oh, wow, what a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond to first.
Robles swings through it for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And it's an RBI single. And they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Back to the top of the order now. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. To first, might be 2. 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Soderstrom stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1-1.
Just missed. No outs. Runner on second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Swing at a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the series. It's 5-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Manager out of the
Pitching for
Caleb Ferguson into the game. He's into the game
43.
with the bases empty. In
Caleb
the air, left field, down the
Ferguson.
line, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play move. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Langeliers up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one.
You know, these A's.
That one ripped. And there's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Butler now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the second baseman, Zack Gelof. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
And it's strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one 95 to finish him off. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Max Scheumann. There's a strike. Fouled off left side. Now this is in the air down the line. Canzone puts it away, and that'll do it. So they get 3 runs. Hard hit left side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Polanco in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Rip towards third. On to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. And that's in the dirt. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top. Matt Brash gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Jacob Wilson.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And the slider just misses. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
He goes down looking. And we're back and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hogan Harris.
Number 36.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Clark makes the grab, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Harris, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Dominic Canzone. 1. For 2. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Ben Williamson, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now, Randy Arozarena throws to first in time. Inning over. Starting. Luke Raley. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. New arm out of the bullpen, Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering is down low. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Polanco tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Langeliers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Pitching for the
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Sterner.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
This one high in the air to left center. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Crawford, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1 strike.
And it's fouled away. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Now he breaks his bat. Whips it across. Got the out.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Tosses to first. Inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back at T-Mobile Park. They hand the ball over to a new arm,
Now
Edward
pitching for the
Bizzardo.
Mariners,
He has a great slider
number
with tons of
83.
movement.
Edward
Check swing, and he went strike
Bizzardo.
one. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first. Man at first, nobody out. Zack Gelof up next for the 8th. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Next up for the A's, Max Scheumann. And that's in there for strike one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the ninth. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now Denzel Clark. Robles makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. At the plate, Jacob Wilson. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Finds its way through, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Over to Polanco. They get one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. The A's with a 2-run blast. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Just outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's down and in.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Suarez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a foul straight back.
1 and 2.
This one in the dirt. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
0 for 3 in this one.
Foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Polanco off of first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
Sterner is just 1 strike away
2-2.
in the dirt. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will. Bring it into the next one and get another W.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.